Wednesday saw the diplomatic effort move to Paris. The French president welcomed the foreign ministers of Britain and Germany, along with US Secretary of State John Kerry. Also there was Russia's Sergei Lavrov. The Western powers want Moscow to begin direct talks with Ukraine's new government. But Moscow does not accept its legitimacy. Lavrov refused to see Kiev's foreign minister, who was also in Paris. He said before any such talks, there needed to be greater trust.
It's very difficult to talk about fair agreements that could help the Ukrainian people in an atmosphere of threats and ultimatums.
Lavrov held his first face-to-face talks with Kerry since the Crimea situation escalated, but hours of discussions brought no breakthrough.
I'm not happy with the overall result. At best, I am satisfied that the parties involved in the conflict that we spoke to don't want to escalate things further, but there are still difficult days ahead.
Secretary of State Kerry was more optimistic. He said discussions were constructive and that there were proposals to work on further.
We agreed to continue intense discussions in the coming days with Russia, with the Ukrainians, in order to see how we can help normalize the situation, stabilize it, and overcome the crisis.
In Brussels, NATO held its own meetings with Russian envoys, sending a clear signal to Moscow.
Good evening.
The Secretary-General announced a full review of their cooperation.
Happy to take a few questions.
We have also decided that no staff-level civilian or military meetings with Russia will take place for now. We have put the entire range of NATO-Russia cooperation under review.
On Thursday, a diplomatic focus will switch to EU leaders. They meet for an emergency summit in Brussels and are expected to discuss slapping sanctions on Moscow.